What are we doing next with these cannoli shells, Mama?
We're not doing this with the cannoli shells. We're doing this with the cannoli filling.
Oh, cannoli
because we're going to have more than will go in the shelves.
Okay.
So we are going to make something out of puff pastry.
All right.
It's reminiscent of an Italian pastry called Sfogliatella.
Okay.
Which is very complex to make the dough for Sfogliatella. So we're going to give this a try.
All right.
And what it is...
Is this usually frozen?
Yes, but this is thawed.
Okay. In the refrigerator?
Yes.
And when you put the cannoli filling made with ricotta cheese, almond extract, vanilla extract, 10x sugar, and a little bit of nutmeg, you chill it overnight, don't you?
Yes, you can. You don't have to.
Okay.
Okay. Then I'm taking...
Let's see what you're doing here.
Puff pastry comes in... It's folded in like a trifold. So... I cut it on the seam here.
Those are thick.
Like that. And then I cut each one of those in half.
I see.
And I'm going to be...
You fold it over.
Folding it over like that. So... You can see they've come out to be some different sizes because of the way that they were tri-folded, but if I don't cut it where the fold is, then it can be problematic. So
I see.
I just go ahead and
you go with it.
I go with
the way they come out of the package. Okay.
Now I just want a little bit of water.
Okay. You mean like a few drops to soften it up? Or make it adhesive?
To help seal it.
Oh, to help seal it. So it doesn't leak after you put the filling in.
Yes.
I see. And when you say a little bit of nutmeg in the cannoli sweetened cheese filling, how much do you mean? Like, how much nutmeg did you put in this?
2 or 3 shakes.
Okay. That might be equivalent to a teaspoon at most.
So now I'm going to moisten the edges of this.
You're taking that water. I see.
Putting some of this filling in, and it can't be too much, actually.
Okay.
I'm hoping that's not too much.
We'll find out.
Holding it over.
Oh, it did come through a bit.
And then I'm going to, whoops.
Uh-oh. Oh, you use the fork.
The tines of a fork.
Much like you would a pie crust.
Yes.
Okay. And you'll do the other side. Now, this is something you haven't done before. This is an experiment.
Yes, that's correct.
We're imitating sfogliatelli, a traditional shell-shaped, sweet cheese-filled Italian pastry, originally from Naples. And it was served to royalty, and it's made, sfogliatella translates to like seashell, some form of seashell. And that's what they look like when they're baked. But this is going to be different. This is a take on it, a rather rustic take on that traditional Italian pastry. I see. And as we go along, we're learning how much stuffing really goes in each one. I see. So how long do you think you'll be baking these in the oven?
Oh, maybe 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay. And at what temperature?
Well, I'm going to read that box there, and I'll be able to tell you that a little bit more after I do that.
Okay. Let's see. I might be able to help you out with that. Oh, look, there's one cannoli left. Oh, no. It looks rather lonesome. That's from our previous video. Yes. Don't worry. You won't be alone much longer. You won't have to suffer much longer. I'm almost ready for dessert. Okay, back to this experiment. This is, let's see, helpful hints. See if I can, if pastry cracks when unfolding, sprinkle with water and press the edges together to seal. If thawed pastry sheets become warm and or sticky after thawing, promptly place in freezer for 5 minutes or refrigerator for about 10 to 15 minutes, then use it as directed. Okay, so here's spinach cheese swirls. There's another great idea for a savory using puff pastry, but we want to know how long this will actually take in the oven, don't we?
Yes.
Well, gee.
Similar to the spinach.
15 minutes or until pastries are golden brown.
Yeah.
Let them cool on baking sheet or wire rack for 10 minutes. But it does, heat oven to 400. Bake for 15 minutes. Okay then. And you're moving right along. Wow. As we refocus on that. And what are you going to do? Just wipe the edges clean before you put it in the oven?
Yeah, maybe.
That might be a good idea so you don't have, I don't know if you'll end up with any burnt cheese on the pastry paper. Or they call that parchment or baking paper, isn't that right?
Yes, that's correct.
Highly recommending using that. Definitely. Okay, well, we shall return to see the finished product. Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome.